welcome to the first video of SideQuest Comics. Now, what is SideQuest Comics? You're probably thinking watching this, what's this, another middle-aged guy getting back into comic books and putting it out on the YouTubes? Well, let me tell you a little bit about myself and the channel and some of the ideas I have for this new YouTube comics collection channel, whatever you may want to call it. So yes, I collected comics as a kid in the 80s. I'm very big into the X-Men. That was kind of my first introduction to comics. And like many of us, I collected comics, bought them until, you start college, funds go somewhere else. And a little bit about myself, I actually went to college and got an illustration degree to do this kind of stuff. Well, one thing led to another, family, regular paycheck with jobs. Just didn't happen with me. Now, got it out of comics as, that young adult starting a family. And just recently, the last couple of years, I got kickstarted with somebody gave me a big collection of their comics. They didn't want them anymore. And I thought, maybe this is the sign to get back into it. I always loved the artwork. That was one of the things that drew me to it. And I kind of thought maybe I'll get back into it just to complete runs. The big grail one is completing X-Men. I've completed some already, but then I started looking at the new books. And then I also started looking at stuff maybe I missed out in the 80s, and then recently 70s. And now a big thing, what I like, I'm at that point in my life, age, whatever it is, that I don't care about grade. I just want to get them, have fun. Enjoy reading them, stuff that I missed, like I said. And just kind of have fun with it. And now I thought, I need somebody to talk to about it. I probably drive my wife crazy, showing her, oh, look at this comic I got with this image, and I test her to see if she knows the character. But I thought I wanted to share the journey of just getting the comics, discovering them. I love going through dollar bins. And share with you guys out on YouTube. Now, some of the ideas I have for the channel is, I want to show off my dives, my gets, whether it's online, going to the dollar store and going through their dollar bins, antique stores, flea markets, that kind of thing, and share those. But I also thought maybe like shorts or, videos that can generate conversation in the community, like icons. I can feature a certain character and their key moments in comic history. Thoughts provoking, like how do you buy your comic books, or have you seen this, when you find that comic in the antique store and it's saran wrap, do you buy it, do you leave it, those kind of things. And I like to explore that stuff and see what the rest of the community thinks about it. And I just kind of share the journey of building onto the comic collection, whether it's keys or big high-end books and, graded books, or like I said, just those dollar books, and, enjoy the artwork and the storytelling. So some of my interest in comics, I didn't add this, squeeze this in somewhere, is, I said I do like the X-Men. That was kind of my big motivation. But as you can see, I love me some Dr. Doom. I don't know why. I was never a huge Fantastic Four fan, but I love the iconic villain that he is. And of course, you can see my other favorite character is Magneto. I tend to like a lot of the villains, I think is what it is, because they're just more complicated, which makes them more interesting, I think. And of course, Wolverine was probably my earliest character that got me into comics. But I also like some DC characters like Aquaman, Green Lantern, which I've been starting to get into more. Conan was a recent one I started getting into. Totally missed that out. And of course, all the horror books, Dracula, Werewolf by Night, some of the darker guys, Ghost Rider, which I'm currently chasing. But I will get more into these things as videos roll out for you guys. And we'll see if you guys like some of the same things that I do. If you've made it this far in watching the video, thank you and welcome to SideQuest Comics. And as the title suggests, this is kind of me. I have that main quest of completing X-Men, Wolverine, the mutant books basically. But then I get a little distracted by that little dollar bin book is like, ooh, I can get this for $1. Sure, why not? So that is kind of what SideQuest Comics is all about. I hope to, generate some conversation in the community. I hope to just basically share the fun of comic hunting and adding to your collection, whatever way you want to spend money, whatever way you want to have fun with it. So if you guys like how this sounds, like I said, I got a couple ideas for the channel. If you guys have suggestions, please comment below. Give me a like, a follow, a share. I really appreciate that stuff. It helps the channel grow. And I think that's about it. You can also check me out over on Instagram. I did start an Instagram channel where I'll post, maybe different hashtag type stuff. Mutant Mondays, What's New Wednesdays, stuff like that. So, but thanks for watching, and keep watching for more stuff from me for this channel.